welcome to Podcasting from the Car, featuring me, Kwanzaa. Alright, so I want to talk about relationships, right? Now, I haven't been in a relationship in, what year is this? 26? Since 2022. And that relationship started in 2020? Yeah, and I ended that in 2022. So I haven't been in a relationship in forever, right? Here's the thing, I really am a relationship person. It's just that I've been hurt so many times that I have this huge wall up and I don't let people in very easily when it comes to dating. As far as friends, oh yeah, come on, you can be my friend. But relationships, I think I have an issue where I'm always looking for the red flag or the area of opportunity or the why I need to get rid of him type of thing before anything even happens. I guess I'm self-sabotaging, realistically, is what's happening here. And I don't know how to not do that because I don't want to be hurt. And at the same time, I don't want to be gullible either, right? Because if I see something, I should say something or run, right? Okay, no, I used to run. I was really bad at ghosting, but that doesn't work. And then I thought about something. I was like, what if God has already given you everybody that you're going to have access to? Period. Like, and if I've already fumbled some of them, then he's not going to give me more until I right those wrongs. I don't know if that's the logic, and I don't even know if that's how this works. But realistically, if it does work like that, then I got to manage people a lot better than I am right now. Because I have ghosted so many people. Sorry. That is not even funny. But that was a huge speed bump, by the way. Not lollipop. I never listen to the radio, so this is crazy. Wanna lick a rapper. Alright, sorry. What in the 2008 is happening in my car? But dating is difficult because when I meet somebody, I do feel like they should just immediately fit into the mold. Like, oh, I like you, you're cute, you know, you work for me. Now I want to put you in this place and you should do this, and I should do this. When I don't know this person yet. Like, I just think I like them. And maybe other people go through that where when you meet somebody, it's like, great, let's just skip all the about yous and what your favorite color is, and let's just talk about where we're going on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's figure that out. Like, what's next? And it doesn't work like that. And I have to tell myself to slow down every single time. And it's so exhausting. Even right now, I'm talking to this guy. And I talked to him a while ago. And it just didn't work. For whatever reason, it just did not work. So, okay. The reason it didn't work is because I sensed something in him that I wasn't sure I wanted to deal with. Because I felt like he had some room to grow because he had just ended a relationship, and I know how that is, you know. And if you just end a relationship and you haven't healed, and then here come me all happy and bubbly, nah, bro, you gonna try to ruin me. I wasn't doing it, so I left. I didn't leave the right way, but I left. So anyway, I had this bright idea. Now, why would you get in front of me? That's just dumb. I had this bright idea to reach out to him a couple of days ago, and I did, and we went out, and it was great. But like I said, now I'm back in that same frame of mind where I feel like you fit. So great. When do you come in to change my light bulbs? You know what I'm saying? Can you get my oil changed in my car? And it doesn't work that way, Kwanzaa. Like, you still have to stay aligned and do the things that you're supposed to do for you and keep those things completely separate. But dating is dumb. Like, dating is dumb. Communication is dumb. Because we just had a conversation about doing things that make one another happy. I won't get into the tea of it all, but basically, he was like, oh, so happy wife, happy life mentality. And I was like, I mean, kind of. And he was like, well, I don't agree with that. And so why you don't agree with that? Is it because you don't want to make me happy? Maybe I should leave. Maybe I shouldn't talk to you no more. Like, maybe I should just block you. And that's literally how I think. Is it wrong? I mean, possibly, but that's not what we're here to debate, right? But instead of me just kind of shutting down like I normally do, I was like, well, you can't. I tried to elaborate, and I said, well, you can't pour from an empty cup, right? Because that's the truth. That's really all I'm saying. I'm not saying like the old mentality of happy wife, meaning you do whatever I need you to do at the detriment to yourself. No, but let's do things for one another that make each other happy, is what I'm saying. Maybe I didn't use the right words. Maybe we're texting too much. Maybe there needs to be a verbal conversation. Maybe there doesn't need to be a verbal conversation because it's still new. Child, I don't know. Let me tell you something. I'm still figuring my life out, okay? I just came back to Target for the first time because I was on the whole ban and Target thing since last January or whatever. Realistically, I didn't have a lot of money last year, so it wasn't really hard for me not to go to Target. But I just was like, can I please go back to Target? Like, so, yeah. Anyway, that's my combo. Guess I'll come back with some more or not. Okay, bye.